The Red Alert series has always been the wacky little brother to Command & Conquer. You know, the weird one who loves to make a scene during Thanksgiving. It's a series that doesn't take itself seriously and concentrates on making you smile, and that's fine by us. You can tell how silly the game is from its very premise. The first Red Alert saw Albert Einstein time travel back to kill Hitler, which inadvertently caused the Soviets to rise up. This game has the Soviets time traveling back to kill Einstein, which inadvertently causes the Japanese to rise up. Never mind time paradoxes and logic, throw those out the window right now. The end result is that there are now 3 factions to play as. Surprisingly, each campaign is a standalone story. There isn't a sweeping main story which you can play from multiple angles. However, there are intentionally over-the-top live-action cutscenes with some great actors shamelessly chewing the scenery. Some of these scenes can be hit or miss, but it has J.K. Simmons, Tim Curry, Jonathan Pryce, and a host of extremely attractive women who bend over a lot. Yep, that just about sums it up.
Out here in the field, things get a little messy sometimes. Not so neat and tidy like they are back in the office.
The units between sides are pretty diverse, and well, crazy. Attack dolphins, Soviet war blimps, and armored bears are all fair game. And samurai mecha, of course. It's like someone took the first Red Alert, blended it into a smoothie with lots of different anime and movies from the 80s, and then poured that into a cotton candy machine. The graphics are vibrant and saturated, and the sound is amply charged with the redone Hell March theme. Unfortunately, one of the main problems with the game is that it's very familiar. Granted, the RTS genre isn't one that has evolved immensely, but still, there are no big surprises to the gameplay. You build, rush, turtle, repeat. There is an option for co-op with a buddy or with a computer, and this is a nice dynamic. It basically means that there are 2 commanders who work together. When the other side is computer controlled, you can give out commands or just have them take care of stuff. This means that you can focus on a smaller area without having to run around quite as much. However, there is a big problem with balancing. The Japanese side does have some of the crazier units, but their sea-based anti-air is almost non-existent. This can lead to the Allies just slamming you over and over and over again. There is a way around it because a lot of Japanese units are transformable, but that means that you'll have to do a lot of micromanaging. Any way you cut it, this is a problem and generally not very fun. Still, Red Alert 3 is a fun game. It's also a game that you've probably played before. If the crazy style and presentation is enough for you, then you'll have a good time. If you're looking for great innovation that will change the RTS landscape, well, there might always be a Red Alert 4. After all, there are countless people to kill when you're time traveling. For the full written review, head to IGN.com.